Bird's version of Little Drummer Boy. And don't forget that Erin Zindel and her friends, the E-Bird and her friends, are doing their 16th annual holiday show at the Ark. 4 chances to see it, and it's coming up right away, like next week. You got Thursday and Friday next week at 8 o'clock, and then Saturday, another 8 o'clock show, but also a matinee show at 2 o'clock. And if you want more information, you can go to theark.org to get tickets there. I have a visitor here with us at Rockin' for the Hungry. It is Nikki Ricci from the VA. And we were talking a little bit before we went on the air. And one of the things, you're the dietitian, right, for the VA?
Or I'm one of the many dietitians, yes.
And one of the important things that Food Gatherers does is it's providing nutritious food, like, and a variety of food, right?
Yep.
And like, what's the important, why is it so important to have that variety with the food?
In general, I mean, you know, you can get food that's salty and sweet and sugary and has a lot of calories, and it doesn't really provide much nutrition. But Food Gatherers provides plenty of fresh fruits and vegetables and meat and bread, things that people can really use to nourish their bodies.
Because, like, if you're getting just the cheap and easy food, that's not plus it doesn't, you get hungry right away because of, you know, what's in that food. It's like it accelerates your hunger even more, and it doesn't really make you feel full for very long. But a nutritious diet, it makes you feel full, and it gives you the energy you need. So talk to us about how important it is for veterans, for Food Gatherers.
Okay, so the VA in Ann Arbor, the Veterans Hospital, serves over 70,000 veterans throughout Southeast Michigan. We have campuses, the main one in Ann Arbor. We have Howell, Jackson, Adrian, Canton, Toledo. I don't know if I said Jackson, and Flint.
Yep.
So given this large number of vets, we have a really good opportunity to help serve this population of veterans. And so food insecurity is like twice as likely to affect veterans compared to the veteran or to the very general population. So in 2016, the Department of Veterans Affairs put together a partnership with Feeding America to address food insecurity amongst veterans. Fast forward to 2021, Ann Arbor was in a perfect position to partner with Food Gatherers to develop. We came up with a pop-up food pantry that serves the veterans in our area.
And it's so important too, because I mean, a lot of people, a lot of times they'll face food insecurity, even though they have a job. You know, a lot of people are in that situation. Everything costs more, including heating your house, paying for gas to your car just to get, I mean, the prices are a little down right now, but those aren't stable prices. They fluctuate. So 1 month it might be okay, and the next month you need help. So how can a veteran around here reach out to you to get help?
Okay, so we have a pop-up food pantry that happens on the first and the third Thursday of every month, and it's the first and third Thursday of every month. The pop-up food pantry starts at 10. So our food pantries is one in which we have the food delivered by Food Gatherers in the morning, and then by the time the food pantry is over, the food is gone. So we serve about 120 veterans a month. So if a veteran wanted to participate in the food pantry, all they have to do is bring their ID and show us proof of that they're a veteran, and they can pick up a provision of food on the first and third Thursdays of the month.
And so, like, how long have you been working with Food Gatherers now?
So we
since 2021.
2021, yes.
All right, and as we've been talking about the last few days, you know, the pandemic hit, and in a lot of ways we feel like we've recovered from it, just in a lot of ways personally, but not all the way, like, financially. Most people haven't completely recovered from it yet. So that's why the need is a little greater right now, and hopefully the need is a little, you know, there's less of a need next year, but we have to focus on this year right now. And if somebody wanted to reach out to you online or by phone, how could they reach out to you?
To me in general,
or just to
the VA.
Yeah, VA.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you can go online and find the VA
Just
website,
VA
and there's a general number, and you can connect to nutrition, you connect to social work, any kind of person there would be able to route that call.
Another great thing about Food Gatherers, it's with food variety, because a lot of times with food pantry, it's the same thing over and over. Everybody gets sick of the same thing over and over. So the variety is important too. And the versatility of the food that they bring, so people can do different things with it instead of just the same old all the time, because that does get That gets old for anybody. And want to thank you for stopping by. It's Nikki Ricci from the VA. Reach out to them, especially if you need food assistance. It's okay. Sometimes you're going through a bad time. Everything could be fine, and then you get an injury of some kind, or all of a sudden a medical bill pops up, or you got to pay for a water heater, and that's going to take something out of your budget. Happens all the time. So don't be shy about going to the VA for help if you need it, because they'd welcome you. And then thank you very much for stopping by and being part of Food Gatherers. If you want to donate to Food Gatherers, if you want to give a gift financially, remember it's $1 provides 4 meals thanks to Food Gatherers and their ability to rescue food and the deals that they can make to stretch their budget a long way. So every little bit helps. And you can do that by going to foodgatherers.org, or you can call. The phone number is 734-761-2697. Lots of different ways you can help, and you don't have to do it all today. We are going to be here all the way through Saturday, rocking for the hungry with Ann Arbor's 1071. All right, thanks.
At first, I'm like, then I'm like, oh, come on. Okay, that's all I needed to do.
No, it's good. I mean, yeah, I think it's like how did you get here?
Yeah.
I'd love to get a photo of you guys together. That's all right.
Thank you.
That sounded great. I could only catch bits because
Okay,
I was
good. I was like,
manning the table.